Microphone. Those are all the wrong microphones. It's... Oh, you hear me now? Okay, that's extremely interesting. I don't know what's up. Let's see, you can hear me. Okay, wild. Do I like the name of my mic? No. Okay, well, I can use this really, really shitty microphone that is connected to the camera itself, but this microphone should be working, and it's not. I don't know where it is. So, now you hear me. Okay, hear the mouse again. Weird. Hear your voice. Great. I thought the mic was different. Yeah. You were right, but I'm like, why isn't this working? That's why I like unplugged it and replugged. The light's on, but like the computer's not detecting it. It's that Mercury retrograde. Ugh, terrible. But that's okay, I guess. We can handle one stream. We can handle one stream like this. Gosh darn. Yeah, no. Stop doubting me. I'm sorry. I was so sure. I was like, the light's on. It's not a new. It's not a new. Well, I guess it was a new mic. Ugh, rude. What's going on? You were right. You were right. Retrograde will not stop us. No, 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 no. We've got this. We've got this. I was saying our oven isn't working, our electricity isn't working, and we had to like jerry-rig this setup so that my computer would even be able to turn on. So it's a miracle I'm even here through retrograde, but I guess we can take the mic failing. It's fine, I guess. But how's everyone else doing? How's your week? How's retrograde affecting you? I'm like, why? Why is it like this? I'm be plugging and unplugging things as we chat. Hi, Kinza. How are you? Let's see. Maybe that'll do it. Maybe that'll do it. Oh. Oh. It's my... Oh, yeah. And I can turn the music back on then. Awesome. Okay. We're rolling. We're doing this. Oh. It got you? Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. I'm sure that Pocket Astrologer has a lot to tell us about retrograde later. And they'll have a model too if they feel like it. So retrograde has me bugging out 100%. How has it been affecting y'all? Kinza, thank you for putting your question in. I think. Unless the bot is also bugging out. I hope not. Yeah, we haven't had an oven for like a week. The stove works. Since it's a gas stove, we can light it with a lighter, but the oven, nuh-uh. I went on a weekend trip last week and it was transformative. Yes! Is that the one you asked me about? About like how to spend your time? I need a trip. Oh, me too. Emotionally overloaded. Too many highs for no good reason and the world is burning. Giving me a ton of opportunities, some good, some bad. Yeah! Is my question visible? No. I think it will come up when we get to you with the bot though. Since it says it saved it and you're in queue. It's just not visible in chat, so we'll see how it goes. This is Mary Ariba Canwall. Posted earlier. Yeah! So you're second in queue. You shouldn't have to worry about it. Let's see what we got here. I was also telling y'all that I'm really excited to show off a lot of shorts that I got at the Rose Garden here. They're really gorgeous. I'm really proud of them. And I'll be putting them out really soon. There's like a million of them. So I'm only going to post like one a day, but I'm really, really happy. The world is going through it, but We are also going through it with it, and we have to give ourselves some whimsy and some love and some gentleness. As much as it feels like we're not allowed to, it's really important. Love them shorts. Yay, thank you. They're all going to TikTok. They're all going to Instagram too. We're gonna see how it goes. You're doing great work. Thank you. It makes me so happy. But yeah, I have a hello. I've got an official Instagram, official TikTok. If you wanna come join. Hello, Beanish. Welcome in. We're doing okay. We had some technical difficulties because of Mercury retrograde, but we're here and we're having a good time. So let's see. We got Mary's question. Does my ex think I'm seeing other people currently? So I'm gonna reframe that one just a little bit. I'm gonna say, is there envy in my old lovers or something like that? And is envy coming towards me? I have a rule that I can't do questions about other people for free in stream. So if you want to book me, you can, but I'm gonna change it to like, is envy coming towards me? Is envy coming towards Mary, especially in romance? I visited a bunch of friends. We're considering moving to where we visited. Probably not for a few years. And I came back to a good work opportunity. That's fantastic, Fluffy Bunny. That's amazing news. Here we go. For Mary. We have Queen of Wands reversed, 2 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and Page of Coins reversed. Just from looking at this, I think this is a big yes. I think this is a big yes. People want to know where you're going. And I think I see a lot of jealousy in the Queen of Wands reversed. They want to be part of your joy. They want to be part of your joy, if that makes any sense. But I definitely see a lot of envy here. So I would assume that your ex is thinking that you're with someone else, especially with this Queen of Wands here. Page of Coins. That could be what they think of themselves as this kind of inexperienced or just starting out, somebody who, see, they've got this mask on. I'm not so sure if you can see it very well. This Page of Coins has this mask on. And I feel like they're using the mask to pretend that they don't have this envy, this jealousy. So they want it, and they are jealous, and I do think they think you're seeing other people. I do think so. You also get some bad family news just to balance it out. Yeah. That old saying, the news, big things come in threes. That sounds like 3 big things. So I'm really happy though for you. You're so welcome, Mary. Thank you for asking, and thank you for being here. And thank you for letting me tweak your question. I'll tell everybody, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Liking the video helps it reach other people. Subscribing lets you come back later. I've noticed that these Friday ones at this earlier time, it actually attracts, I think, a lot more people, or at least it did. Oh, Bext isn't gonna work. Let's try this. Who's up next? It's Ariba's turn. Although fashion brand, good and lucky for me regarding bags, shoes, and jewelry. I like this question, it's fun. Can we see all the for bags, shoes, jewelry? Is this lucky? Is this lucky? Devil. That kind of came out sideways. 6 of Cups. Queen of... Okay. King of Cups reversed. Oh, and those are from the last one. That's just repeats. Cards like to give the same ones over and over. So let's see what we have here. We've got Devil, which I'm going to flip around. So it came out kind of sideways for me. Devil. We have 6 of Cups reversed. We have Queen of Pentacles and King of Cups reversed. So I would say if it makes you happy, that's what confidence is, right? If it makes you happy, if you feel like you're doing and looking how you want to be, that's going to make you act the way you want to be. Now, that's for these 2 cards specifically, what I see here. So like, yes, you could see some luck. Yes, you could see some confidence, some like breaking out into your like almost villain era. Being yourself and like not letting shame or anything else hold you back. What I do see though is this 6 of Cups reversed and this King of Cups reversed. It's very possible that there could be like a positive side and a negative side. The positive side being you'll feel good, and the negative side being some kind of worry, anxiety, sadness associated with this. This doesn't feel like a cost you have to pay. This feels more like hurting someone's feelings on accident. Particularly, I'm looking at this King of Cups. If there's a figure in your life who you lean on for support, who you go to talk to, who you're very open with, maybe they can feel hurt or jealous because of something that happens. I don't know why jewelry or bags would make this happen, but I'm feeling some kind of pain here, emotional pain. So that's just something, and I don't think that's going to be like an ongoing, like, the bags will bring you misfortune. No, I think it's like a one-time thing of a warning almost for this moment in time, not an ongoing thing. But there could be someone out there who you trust and who you lean on for support and is good with talking, who could somehow feel hurt by this. I don't know why. I have no clue. You're extremely welcome. You are next. Let's see if the bot can pull up your invisible question. Maybe? It might be that Mercury retrograde because it's saying it's your turn. Oh, that's fun. It shows up in my bot, but not on YouTube. Okay, so let's see what's here. Your question is, what will happen if I burn my Brother Faisal old school report card of 25 years? If you burn your old school Report card. You want to like let things go? Yeah, we can see what's going on here. What would happen if you did that? Hey, welcome in, Reanimator. Yeah, we had a whole issue with the mic. And now that's fun. We got a secret question. Oh, your brother's report card. Interesting. Okay. Letting things go. Your brother's report card. Yeah. Got Knight of Swords reversed. Page of Coins. Another Knight reversed. Knight of Cups. King of Swords reversed. I think you pulled 4 people. Like, these are all court cards. This is the Knight of Swords, Page of Coins, Knight of Cups, King of Swords. And nobody's having a good time. I think Page might not care, but this could very well be you and your brother. These 2 people here. No one's happy with this. No one's happy with this decision. This could be your father, maybe? King of Swords. Okay. And this could be maybe a little sibling, maybe someone smaller in the family. And they seem to just not be caring. They just don't care. But oh, King of Swords reverses a song? That's really cool. But yeah, I don't think anything will happen other than people won't like it. People won't like that. It'll make people mad, it'll hurt people's feelings. You're very, very welcome. But yeah, if you're looking for like pain or memories to be released, I don't think that'll happen. Unfortunately. Thank you for asking me. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Yeah, thank you. Hello, welcome in. Let's see, who is up next? Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to, please leave a tip. Got it linked in the description and in the pinned comment. It's Illumination's turn. Please provide guidance on the actions I can take to improve my financial situation, ensure my girl's safety and future, and enhance my personal happiness. Yeah, let's see what we can get. Oh. 7 of Cups. Not super helpful. Knight. Ooh, Knight of Coins. Oh, no melty faces. No melty faces here. Yeah, come up with some harder questions and book me for a reading. I mean, this is a pretty good one in terms of a hard question, I think. Scorpio new moon the other day should have made them pop up in your heads. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. 8 of Swords, Knight of Wands. It's giving jack of all trades. It's like, try out. I'm saving for one with her. Thank you so much. So you have a lot of options you can take, and we have 2 knights here. You guys are pulling knights like crazy today. We have Knight of Coins and Knight of Wands. You are like, you have what it takes and you're ready to go. I'm interested to see here, because the 7 of Cups really makes me think that they want you to just try stuff. Like, whatever makes your heart feel like it's working, then you keep going, right? Just try stuff. You don't have this set up. You're not a professional yet. You're not doing this and bringing in, rent earning money. You're not setting this up for an audience of 300 immediately, right? I heard this advice about YouTube or VTubers specifically, but when you start out, you have the room to explore, to try things that you just kind of want to try, to mess up. You have the room to fail because nobody's watching yet. You have the room to fail because nobody's watching yet, okay? And it goes for all of your business ideas, because I can tell you have a lot of them. I can tell you have so many. So try them all and see which one makes you feel nice. See which one brings in money. See which one's easiest, right? And then play with the ratios. You don't have to go all in on one once you find out that it makes money, right? You can, but like, I've been making shorts and I'm trying to go all in with cool shorts. Cool shorts are not making me money or getting me followers. They're just easy and get views. And what makes me money and gets me followers is streaming. So I should be streaming more, right? But I like making the shorts and they're fun and people watch them. So I'm trying it out. I'm trying out an art stream next week. I'm trying out different hours, right? Try stuff, because you are in the position where it's okay to fail, because people aren't watching you yet. People aren't dependent on your product yet. People aren't looking up to you yet. So you have that freedom to try things. And that's what the cards, I think, are getting at here. And if someone likes the shorts, they have a backlog to watch. Yes. And I've found the formula. The formula is 0 text, me in flowers, looping. That's the formula. I've heard that sentiment about people getting into making video essays. Yeah, I got that advice from specifically like VTuber advice, but I feel like it has to do with any kind of YouTuber and honestly any kind of creative, because you have the chance to just do stuff and see what sticks. Literally, you're throwing spaghetti against the wall, right? And I'm always happy to help with the spaghetti. I know like I said, next Wednesday, I'll be doing my I've done a few already, but my first scheduled art stream. And I'm really excited to do that because I'll get to work on my human model. Still trying to find my formula and trying all sorts of stuff. Good, then they want you to keep going. That means you're already on the right track. That means you're already doing it. So keep slowly dipping your foot into the water. Keep wading out. I don't know, maybe try, I don't know. Like, if you're doing art, you can put in for like half a stall at a market or something and see if it works for you. And if it doesn't, don't do it again. Or if it doesn't, but you think it's because of one certain thing, wait a few months and fix that one certain thing and try, right? It's all about experimentation, like scientific method. It's hard. It's rare someone's first video or stream blows up, so once you do get fans, it's good for them to have a backlog to watch. That's a huge one too. You're so right. So we got Homestead's question. Am I making the right decision ending my friendship with Kyle and LaShonda, or am I being unreasonable? Oof. Big, heavy question. Let's see what we got here. Is this the right decision, or are they missing something? Is there another way to look at it? Or is it exhausted? Temperance reversed. It's already starting to tell a story. 5 of Cups reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. 9 of Wands reversed. Sun. Interesting. So I was going to say from these first two that it really did feel like the answer was a clear no. No, you're being reasonable. Like, don't worry about it. Sometimes things have to stop being exchanged. Sometimes people are jealous and thinking of the wrong thing. But then we pulled 6 of Swords reversed, 9 of Wands reversed, and the Sun. So these feel like maybe well, actually, now that I look at it some more, you could need to drop them. You could need to stop moving around for them, right? Need to stop going, like, I'm seeing like a lot of travel happening, and that maybe needs to stop. Maybe you're putting too much effort out and not getting enough in return. But the Sun here, maybe that's that you're going to get better life, right? Without whatever energy it is that they're giving you. I'm going to look at this particular deck's interpretation of these two cards because I'm wondering what we'll find. So 6 of Swords. Unbalanced. You're having trouble letting go. This heavy weight is threatening to upend and capsize. Yeah, that's a let go message. Okay, loud and clear. And then 9 of Wands. What we got here? Hesitation, defensive. Beware of snap judgments as you approach the end of your journey. You need versatility and innovation to help you through the last of your challenges. Last. End of your journey, right? Stop fighting. You might need a creative solution to getting away from them. I don't know what that looks like in your situation. I don't know what ending a friendship means in this situation, what it would look like, but you might need to think a little creatively about it. But otherwise, this is huge let go, and you will feel better afterwards. You'll have more space in your head and more sunshine for you and not to spread out. Okay, that's heavy. That's heavy. Yeah, looks like happiness can come once I stop fighting for the connection. Exactly. Always struggle to release. I'm getting better at it. It's so hard. It's so hard. I've been having dreams about people that I've left behind over my life, and I think that's part of the retrograde, honestly, but it's spooky, and it's always spooky, and it never gets less spooky, I feel like. But it's important to make sure that what you have in your life is serving you. It's heavy, but it's confirmation. I appreciate you and your wisdom. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you very much. And like, I will say this, don't let cards like tell you what to do. Unless this feels right in your heart, then think it over some more. But if this was just making something tell you what you knew you needed to do, then I'm glad I could do that for you. But well, I guess I would have seen that in your comment, but if I had given you that reading and you went, no, actually, that sounds awful, follow your heart. Always, always, always follow your heart. Always, always, always. Don't let me dictate your life. But sometimes people need to hear things from someone other than their brain, and I'm glad to provide that. So, let's see if... Is anyone else in line? I don't feel like it. But, yeah, smash that like button. Just absolutely feels right. You just confirmed it. Good. That makes me feel better. Been friends for 20 years, but time is not more important than how a person treats you. Yeah. That's very, very, very true. I'm not sure how to word my question. That's okay. You can think it over some more, or you can just word it really, really, really long, and we can still go over it. We can figure out what it is together. Nobody else is waiting in line, so we have time to focus on Fluffy Bunny Rowan. You know that I'm preferential to bunnies anyway. But yeah, I have a lot of exciting stuff planned. I want to start doing the art streams. I want to start doing pendulum work. I want to start doing stuff with my angel book. Doing some bibliomancy I think would be a lot of fun. Do an art stream. Just repairing it would be nice. I have a lot of stuff planned and a lot of exciting. Ooh. I am biased towards bunnies, yes. What guidance can you give me regarding my grandma's cancer diagnosis? Yeah, let's see what we got. I'm sold. Yay! Yeah, first scheduled one is next Wednesday, or I guess this Wednesday. This coming Wednesday. Emperor reversed. Who is this? This is one person. Sorry, that was strong. This is one person. This is a person, and we're going to talk about that later. And I'm going to get one more, please. Because actually, now that I see the Emperor there, that could just all be one person. Something's going on. I get one more clarifying card for what is happening. Two of Wands. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Emperor reversed. We have 8 of Coins and King of Cups reversed. This could be your grandma, but there's some serious man energy happening here, and if that's just like, oh yeah, that's my grandma, that's fine. But it is a very like strong is the wrong word, like almost performatively strong. Somebody who is a protector, somebody who maybe pushes past their own limits in order to help other people and damage themselves. Someone who wants to be in charge all the time. Immediately thought of my dad. Okay, so that could definitely be your dad. So with your grandma's diagnosis, the cards are saying absolutely nothing about your grandma. And they're not really saying much about you either, but they immediately told you that your dad is the one that's going to need the most help. You might need some help too, obviously, but your grandma might just be ready. Your grandma might have this under control in her own head, right? But your dad does not. So here we have, as advice, we have the Two of Wands, which is about crossroads, which makes sense if we're saying goodbye to someone. It's about, I would almost say, like holding hands. I don't know why that's coming through, but holding hands. And like holding hands walking somewhere, right? How you've been feeling. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a distinct image of like holding hands and walking down like a autumnal forest path, like a hiking, like an easy hiking trail, and you're holding hands and you're walking down it. That's what I'm seeing from this Two of Wands. And it's about we're being ready to let go, or ready to say goodbye, ready to progress, ready to bring someone with you if you have to, or let someone go. Which is what you're going to be dealing with. But helping your dad get down that path and holding his hand might be what your family dynamic needs the most right now. I want to know what you need though, because this is great telling you to take care of your dad, but you are also your own person. So actually, no, since I'm getting Autumn out of this one, I'm going to pull out Maybon. Body's designed to heal itself when we give it the right things it needs. Oh, what were we talking about? Stuff? Will it be peaceful at my job this weekend? I love that question. So, we're gonna see what Fluffy Bunny Rowan's body and soul and individuality need in this moment, rather than what they can do for other people. What do they need to get through this diagnosis, to get through this preemptive grief, right? To take care of themselves. What do they need for this crossroads? Please? There we go. Mountain Cabin, which I have a feeling actually that you were just there, but 27. There are times when solitude can be healing and enlightening. Your higher self chose this card because there are too many things influencing your life. Sometimes you have to listen to your inner spirit. Most friends and family have the best intentions when offering advice, but they can only speak from their experience and do not have a full understanding of your life. Even those closest to you, such as a sibling, parent, or best friend, won't know everything about you, why you've made certain choices, or the goals you daydream about. This card is guiding you to disconnect from the world so you can find the best pathway forward without the pollution of other people's opinions. It's much easier to find confidence without the questions, doubt, concerns, or criticism you're likely facing. You are worthy and enough all by yourself. It may feel easier, safer, and more comfortable to take a new journey with a partner, but some experiences only have room for a solo traveler. Okay. So, you're gonna have to make time for both then, I guess is what the cards are saying. Or even like, take that autumnal path holding your dad's hand, and then you get to be in 2 separate cottages, in 2 separate cabins to really figure it out yourself. But don't forget about some alone time. Your grandma seems like she's got it under control, whatever's going on. But that doesn't mean everyone else's emotions are under control. So, that all resonates with me. Good. Good, I'm glad. It's a lot. It's heavy, but I'm really glad I could say stuff for you. I'm just an internet talk clown. You're so welcome. You're so very welcome. Thank you for trusting me with your question, and thank you for being here. I know I say that a lot, but I mean it every single time I say it. That you guys trust me with such deep questions is really an honor and a privilege. Not super close with my grandma, it makes sense. She barely came up. Yeah, it could be the distance. It could be that she's just like got her own shit under control. I don't know. It could be that that's just not your responsibility too. But yeah, you need alone time and maybe some time with your dad. Think someone else got in line? Let's see. Oh, nope. One more time. What do we got? It's Oz's turn. Will be peaceful at my job this weekend. Yes, I was looking forward to this question. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna use moving ahead of the cube again. Yeah, well, sometimes. Use the crows, because they're just fun little guys. They're just fun little guys. We're gonna see if you guys can be fun little guys at work this weekend. Will it be peaceful at work this weekend? 8 of Cups reversed. 10 of Cups. I'm not kidding you. 10 of Cups also came up when I was shuffling and I was like, I need to try a different deck. I'm not going to show that card. So 10 of Cups, I'm going to say it's going to be peaceful, yeah, but let's try one more card. Get the full picture. Get one more, please, so we can know the whole story. Is it going to be peaceful at work this weekend? I hope so. Looks like a really, really good weekend, yeah. Please? No, they're like, we gave you 2 of the same card. We're not giving you any more. Come on, please? Just like a tease. It's like a teaser. What's going on? What else is going on this weekend? Maybe outside of work. I don't know. Here we go. 3 of Wands reversed. Yeah, it's gonna be a fantastic peaceful weekend. You might have something come up that you didn't. Cards don't want to talk today. It's true. It's the retrogrades. You might have something come up that you didn't plan for, and that's not peaceful, but it might happen. But it is going to be a very good thing. It's not going to be a like problematic issue or an emergency. Something might come up that wasn't planned that's a really good thing. And then, like I said, we've got 2 10 of Cups, wild. 8 of Cups reversed. Yeah, no, you're gonna have a fantastic weekend. Very proud, very happy. That's what I want. That's kind of the best thing I could have drawn. There's not a lot of cards that could have been better to double up like that. Maybe King of Pentacles, but yeah, you're gonna have a fantastic weekend. Rainbows. Rainbows and sunshine. Endless juice. Endless snacks. You're so welcome. We're at the end of the list again. Does the pocket astrologer want to come out and say something? They don't have to. They don't have to. But it is set up now. Otherwise, I was thinking we could... I actually wasn't sure what I was thinking we could do. I was like, we could... schedule? Sorry to hear about your electricity problems. Yeah. Yeah, that's just 100% retrograde. Our electricity in the house, we got a new AC. Yeah, I mean, it's all the same problem. We got a new AC because the old one didn't work. And they installed it, and then the installation guys were like, hey, your electricity's whack and you need to fix it because it's dangerous. And we're like, what? What do you mean? And they're like, it's at different voltages all throughout the house, and that's really unsafe. And we're like, oh, okay. So the landlord got somebody to come out and fix the electricity. He came out one time to just kind of check and make sure it wasn't going to explode in the 2 weeks that he was going to work on it. And he switched something around in their literal fuse boxes, by the way. They're literal fuses. Nobody uses fuses anymore, but this house does. So he's replacing all the fuses. But he did something the first time, and it made the kitchen, like, not able to work the oven or the microwave. Like, the outlet the oven's plugged into, it doesn't support the oven anymore. It doesn't, like, give enough electricity there. So we can light the burners because it's a gas stove, and we can just use a match, but we can't light the oven. So we haven't had an oven. And then he came back out and he fixed half of the house, and he fixed half of the fuse box, but it was the wrong half of the house, so the oven still doesn't work. So fingers crossed he will be here today and we will have an oven tonight. But he has canceled quite a few times already, and I don't know if he will actually be here tonight or not. So we've been having a nice time. We've been having like salads and like potato salad, and it's late spring here, so it's getting warm. We don't need the oven to be on. I would like to be able to bake some stuff, but Blessing in disguise. Let me be safe now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's gonna replace all of the unsafe stuff, and it's halfway replaced now. So, fingers crossed. Also, welcome in, Sen. I don't think I told you welcome yet. Today's a little bit slower than last time. Hi! It's good to see you. We had torrential rainfall this morning, and then now it's nothing. And my head is like, that's not right. It likes to just get foggy. It can be slow sometimes, yeah. Usually I have astrology stuff I can pull, but I already pulled for all of the retrogrades. So I'm like, I don't know how to fill the time now. No more rain for a few more days. Okay. I liked the rain. It just made my head feel all bad. I'll be honest, it made my head feel bad. Sun is moving into Sagittarius tonight. Is that a good thing? I'm going to be right back and get some water, and Pocket Astrologer can talk to y'all for just a minute. Hi, I messed up. I wanted to put lime juice in my water, and I thought I had a squeezy on it, but I didn't, and so I just dumped like a cup of lime juice into my water. But it's fine. Now I have limeade, I guess. So we have the advice of our pocket astrologer. Who says, Sun is moving into Sagittarius tonight. Introspective season is Scorpio season. Now we can apply what we learned out and about and get knowledge from outside sources instead of exclusively introspection. Sagittarius is run by Jupiter. It's fine. Things will start to come out of retrograde here soon. Venus in Sagittarius on November 30th. So in a week and some change, that should lighten up relationships and whatnot. Saturn direct on November 27th to finally start working out of Pisces and give the mutables a break. Theoretically, things start to get a little better next month, as I understand. Mercury retrograde starting again. Yeah. November 29th. Okay, that's pretty good to know. Venus. Also, like, no pressure, but you can come in here and read this yourself. Your model is all set up. Your audio is all set up. It would be, now that I'm live, easy to put that together. And then we can make it into a shirt, but that's okay. If you're not right now, that's okay. Yeah, but you're cuter than me. What do you mean? What do you mean? We're debuting a new model. What do you mean I'm cuter than you? You better be cute. I made this. We better both be so cute. Hello. Hello, welcome in, Niho. Welcome in, Mira. Hi. We're talking about Mercury retrograde and how it's messing everything up. And about how I have a saccharine personality. How has your week been? Has Mercury managed to get under your skin too? Because I know the rest of us have definitely been feeling things. Happy Friday! Yeah, you're so right. I forgot it was Friday. Oh, don't worry. I can remember my schedule, but not remember what day it is. It's got my oven, it's got my electricity, it's got my water. You go with the flow. Oh, okay. You got this better than us. You simply knew in your soul it was time to stream. Kind of, yeah. Scorpio introspection. I see. So, in that case, is there something that we could pull on for after the retrogrades, or another thing happening in the stars that could help people out? Since we've already done, maybe maybe when Mercury station's direct, so will I. Mood. Absolute mood. Yeah. It's hard. The Virgo go with the flow lessons. It's real hard. So I'm proud that you've been able to get there. I suppose just chatting and talking is good practice for the art stream when I will have no idea what to say. I'm doing it trial by fire style, where I just have to do it. Double Merc. Retrogrades make me a turtle. Yeah, hide in your shell a little bit. That's okay. I gotta move my... I keep taking a drink of my water and then watching the model just do weird things. So hold on. There we go. So now when I take a drink of my water... That's perfect. It's perfect. That's exactly what I needed. I'm big into boba. It's those big naturals. I don't know. Sorry, the one single happy face emoji floating up absolutely got me. Grasping at straws here, I see. Yeah, well, like I said, it's practice for when I don't have anything to say. But yeah, on Wednesday, because we have tarot on Monday, like usual. And then on Wednesday, I have my first scheduled art stream. And I'll be working on my human model, which I'm really excited. Didn't know how else to react. No, it made me so happy. Do not apologize. No, that was a fantastic feeling inside of me. I'll be working on my human model, which I'm really excited to work on. And then I remember struggling with that when I streamed video games and I was doing a level I hate. Oh no. Yeah, I feel like I struggle with it just like all the time. How do I not be a little stinker this whole stream? How did that manage? How did you do that? I would love some advice. What do the powers that be want me to know in life advice? I don't want to hear you're tired. Thank you for clarifying for the cards. That might help. Honestly, that might actually help. I'm not even kidding. So let's see what we can get here. Queen of Swords reversed. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I'll just try yapping. I'm just not a yappy kind of person, and I don't want to like dox myself or something, which I've already told everyone where I am. They know what city I live in, but still. That's too many. Well, maybe. Okay. So, Queen of Swords reversed. We have King of Pentacles. We have Six of Coins. Two of Wands reversed. Strength reversed. High Priestess reversed. So this is not just you're tired, which is great. When chat gets quiet, I get quiet too. Yeah, it's not easy to keep energy up at all. I think that's why I like having such like a chill thing to do, so the energy doesn't have to stay up. So this looks like this is just your name. This is just your name, and I know that. We're gonna put this over here. Queen of Swords reversed. Six of Pentacles. Two of Wands reversed. Strength reversed. High Priestess reversed. You might need to be a little more, I was going to say forceful, but I'm seeing 6 of coins. What's up with that? What's up with 6 of coins? This particular one say about it? Nothing. Because coins don't exist. Wands. Pentacle. Here. 6. Generosity and sharing. You are in a harmonious place with your finances, both in the giving and receiving. The scale is balanced. The meadowlark perches in blooming wealth, surrounding you. A reminder of joy and easier times ahead. I paid bills tonight. Yeah, this feels like you're angry and frustrated and ruminating and thinking and being logical about wealth entering the chat. Win, right? And these 3 cards might be a lot of it. So you might be being, I don't know. How did you word your question? You said, what are the powers that be want me to know? Like life advice, I don't want you're tired. You might need to be less in your head and more, well, not less in your head. That's the wrong way to put it. You might need to be less metaphysical about it, but like, let me explain. To make a path, to make a plan that is solid, not air. That is strength, not high priestess, which is ethereal, it's spiritual, it's not tangible, it's all planning, right? I feel like the cards want you to try and put these plans that you've been making in your head and these ethereal, ephemeral plans and put them into a physical form somehow. Whether that is actually like doing the plans with your body, whether that's writing it down and like making it a concrete schedule, whether it's like moving your environment around to better suit the things that you want to get done. That's something that helps me a lot, because if you want to have a habit made, you have to make the habit easy to do. And so I like to move my physical environment around in order to do the things I want to do easier. That could be part of it, but getting these plans you've made out of the ephemeral and into the solid world. And it's not like, oh, I've made plans to manifest, so like where the fuck is my manifestation? It's more, I've made plans to budget, so here's my spreadsheet. I've made plans to take this weekend off, so I've written down my plans for the weekend, right? I meant to take a walk, so I'm getting up and taking a walk. That kind of stuff. But more, I would almost say like the walk one's a little bit much, because it's about making it physical, writing it down. Moving space around, to suit you. I keep seeing an image of like clay, of like making a statue. I don't know what this has to do with it, but like making a statue that represents something, but like that seems very ephemeral, ethereal, heady metaphor, right? That doesn't feel very in the real, in the solid. It is solid in the real world, yes, but it's a I don't know. Write stuff down. Stick to plans, write stuff down. To-do list, yeah. Just wave my wish list at the duck real conspicuously. Yeah, but like, I guess then the duck's advice would be like, okay, you made a wish list, now send it to people. You made a wish list, give it to your parents, give it to your friends. You made a wish list, okay, you made a plan to, right, to walk every day, so buy new socks. I don't know, something very practical, something that's actually going to make it happen, right? Not, oh, I made a wish list, so I'm going to smudge sage over it. It's I made a wish list, so I'm going to send it to the people who love me. That's what the cards are kind of getting at. Not just physical things, but like physical things that actually do it. I don't know. I think you understand what I mean. For you, she says threateningly. It's Namira's turn. Why do I feel energy of people from the past? And are they still thinking of me? Oh, okay, this might be a stars thing, because I know that this has been happening to multiple people in my life, including myself. That like the energy of other, especially with like dreams. Gratitude journal, yeah, that could help. Still not quite the right vibe, but it is a good for you. Exactly, that's how it felt. That's really how it felt. So why are we feeling old energies? Why are we feeling also dreams? Yeah. Why are we feeling energies of people from the past? Six of coins reversed. So the world sucks right now. Two of coins reversed. Emperor. Because the world sucks right now. And our brains are trying to make sense of it all. It's not because those people are coming back. It's not because, like, you need to reach out to them. It's not because of any of that kind of stuff. Zips mouth close. Well, I mean, it's because our brains are going through it right now, because the world is going through it right now. We have a lot of pain and baggage that we're all going through. And that's making stuff, especially in dreams, it's making stuff come up from our past when we had especially if these are people who like you had good times with and maybe it ended badly, it's probably just your brain coming up with the good times and remembering, reminiscing, being nostalgic for it. It's harmless. It's not part of some grand scheme to get you to connect with your ex. It's not religious. It's not spiritual. It's just that it's hard right now and your brain is reminiscing. Bad endings? Yeah. There's this Two of Coins, which is really interesting to me, because to me, the Two of Coins is about, like, it's about balance, right? But we have this image here of this bird who has pulled this grenade pin. It doesn't know what it's doing. And that grenade is probably dead from the rain or whatever. The balance in Two of Coins is an unsteady kind of balance. Nothing will fall out. Nothing will get toppled over, but it is movement, a balancing movement, right? I guess like a dancer stays upright but keeps moving and moving and moving and moving, right? And it can look extremely unbalanced from the outside. Your brain is just letting things go, processing stuff. And it's not spiritual, it's very mundane. It's good for you too. Like it might suck. I know it sucked for me. I've been having some dreams about people from my past, and the dreams make me sad, and the dreams make me feel weird and kind of icky, and that's okay. My brain is just dealing with stuff. And unless some like serious signs come up that I'm not mentally well, that's normal. That's not like a symptom of anything, and it's also not spiritual. It's just our brain's doing stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry to over-explain myself while you already said it in chat that you understand. If you're in the wrong mindset, even the gratitude journals might turn dark. You just look at it like, is that all really? Yes, that's huge. Like, that's all I get? Yeah. It's an awful space to be. And I don't know how to fix it. Other than like doing. But like, how much doing can you do, you know? So sad. Oh, yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for always understanding stuff. I really enjoy that we're like really chill and really calm, but we have deep and sometimes sad conversations. It just feels, I really love the community that you guys are already building. It makes me feel really blessed. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in, Tramzilla. It's good to see you again. How have you been? How was your week? We're all talking about how Merc Retrograde sucks and how gratitude journals also aren't always good. Sometimes they're very good, sometimes they're not. Haven't been able to pack. Oh, I'm sorry. It's that time of year, right? It's cold season. Hopefully you'll be able to feel better soon. I know you wanted to spend some time with somebody. It's been a little bit calm, a little bit slow here today. I'll have everybody slam that like button so we can get the reach of the video out to some more people. And if we're still real slow in like, I don't know, 15 minutes, I might call it there because we've been going for a fair amount of time. Sun squaring Uranus today. I feel very restless this morning. Yeah, I can see it. I felt, maybe not restless, but like a little bit of focused anger. How about that? Focused frustration channeled into doing. Trying to be more positive, but I feel like gratitude journals are gaslighting mechanisms. Yeah, I can feel that way sometimes. So grateful for the bare minimum of finding a box of mac and cheese. Focused anger. Yeah, I must channel it that way as well. Yeah, that's how today's felt. To me, at least, is like, I'm really angry about this, so I'm gonna do something. The weird feeling, yeah. Wait, you actually found a box of mac and cheese on the curb? Wait, like that's a real story? Who left that there? Yeah, oh no, of course. Like, go ahead. Yeah, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. And I said it's only if it doesn't pick up. So I want to make sure we get to everybody's questions. That's not... I'm not leaving without answering questions. And that anger, you know, it's okay. It got translated into my cup of lime juice into my water. People that are around the Chicago people tend to leave goods out front. Oh, okay. I've noticed that here in my city too. I just moved here like a year ago. And people, if they're getting rid of something and it's not like something worth selling, they will just put it on top of the trash can and then anybody can take it. And I think that's really cool. There's not really a good secondhand store market in this city, so just leaving them out for other people, I think it's really nice. I found a lot of stuff that way. What are Richard's feelings towards me? Well, I'm gonna tweak that a little bit, and I'm gonna say, what am I receiving? Let's do that. What am I receiving? Got an awesome high-end skincare box. Yeah, that's huge. I'll show some, and some craft videos that I want to put out for everybody. But I found like an antique parasol, and it's a little broken, but like a beautiful little picture that I can use for like a craft. Just like really strange stuff out on the street. And I guess, yeah, skincare, you can't give that to a thrift store. They'd throw it away because it's skincare, so leaving it out, that's sweet. Here we have giveaway also here. It's good for recycling. Yeah, because you never know what other people want. Oh, interesting. Okay, we've got the Six of Cups reversed and the Moon. One more, please. Ooh, hello? That's too many. That's too many. You're receiving a lot. You're receiving a lot, Tramzilla. Let's see what we got. How many is this? So, 6 of Cups reversed to the moon. And then we have 4 of Cups reversed. Hermit reversed. 4 of Swords. The Hierophant. And the High Priestess. Someone's dreaming about you. Someone is having like prophetic, like spiritual dreams about you. I wouldn't say that this is like, there's nothing romantic here, at least in the cards. But there is this wild sense of like a missing, a longing almost, and like spiritual prophetic dreams about you. And that's kind of wild. I say that because we've got the moon, 4 of Swords, and Hermit reversed. And that all points towards dreams. And then we have Hierophant and High Priestess, which is just extremely thick spiritual energy. The kind of missingness or longingness I'm getting from 4 and 6 of Cups reversed. A kind of gratitude journal sadness, yeah, I would say. Of a, is that everything? Is that really it? Because it could be that this person is having these dreams and thinking that they're just normal dreams that they are having because they think about you a lot. But they're not. They're not normal dreams at all. Whatever this is, I think there's... It's important, whatever this is. So if you can talk to this person, I'm assuming this is all from Richard. If you can talk and see, I would definitely recommend that. If talking just isn't an option, consider if you can make it an option. Because this seems important. I'm waiting for him to reply. Okay, good. Okay, good. I navigate him gently. Yeah, some people are kind of mazes, right? You have to figure out how their insides work. Whatever it is, I think that it's been a week or two, or so. Okay. Yeah, and it would be really weird to just message and be like, hey, have you been having dreams? But like, I'm so curious. I'm so curious what these are about and what's going on there. So if you manage to get any response or any insight, I'm so curious what's going on. And if you can share the tea later, I would really appreciate that. Oh, okay, wow. Wow, that's really cool. I think my email's in my description. If it's not, I'll try and figure out how to add it. Or not the description, like my channel description. Okay, I'm curious, chat. I'm curious. This is an absolutely random question, but what's been like your favorite drink so far? Like right now? I feel like it's a drink kind of week for me. Not like an alcoholic drink. I just mean like a yummy drink. Because it's springtime here, but it's getting to be a holiday season. So I've been making chocolate milk, cold chocolate milk with whipped cream and sprinkles because I really want cocoa, but it's too hot for that. Trader Joe's pomegranate sparkling punch, great choice, fantastic choice. Just discovered it and it's so good. I don't think I've had it, but anything from Trader Joe's is probably fantastic. And if it's described as sparkling punch, that's gonna be it. Spiced apple cider on a slow cooker? Ugh. Ugh. Cafe con leche, hot coffee with steamed milk. Hot toddy! Yeah. I've been having my coffee with honey and cinnamon and milk, and it's really nice. It clears up, like especially if you get local honey, at least for me and my partner, it like clears up our acne and like makes our what are they called? They have a word for it when spring is bad. When the air makes spring bad. Allergies. It makes allergies better. First peppermint mocha of the season. Ooh. Heck yeah. Yeah, you knew what I meant. You knew what I meant, Fluffy Bunny Rowan. You knew what I meant. Orange honey. Ooh, that could be really nice. The coffee I have right now is like really strong cherry flavor. So orange could be really nice. When spring is bad, yeah. Yeah, so I really recommend putting honey, especially local honey, in your coffee instead of sugar. And then you can put whatever milk or whatever in it too. It's really nice and it really helps with that. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here. It's been a little slow today, but that's okay. They can't all be bangers. But I've had a fantastic time being with you guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm glad you got to make it in Tramzilla. Ooh, farmer's market honey, yeah. I always had a thing as a kid about eating the honeycombs. They make me so happy. You're welcome for the stream. I love being here. So I'll see everybody on Monday. It's Friday, I forgot. I almost said I'll see everybody on Friday. Have a great weekend, yeah. And drink lots of yummy, yummy drink. Bye-bye.